tell me about this documentary. It's on tonight, 9 o'clock, and it's kind of about, I guess, how things have changed when you're famous, which is very apt on the day of the Oscars.
Exactly. It's about social media's impact on celebrity, so how it's created celebrity, how people in the public eye use it, and the real value of some of it as well. Things like Twitter and Instagram, whether it's just a bit of fun or whether it is something you have to do if you want to kind of perpetuate what you're up to. So it's all across it, really.
I quite like the experiment that you had to sort of see what Kim Kardashian was doing and then almost emulate what she was doing. That must have been quite scary, actually.
Yes, she went easy on me. She had quite a quiet couple of weeks when I was no nude shots or anything. But you can't really look at celebrity and social media without looking at the Kardashians, because they so dominate that world. And Kim Kardashian's got something like 60 million Twitter and Instagram followers. So, you know, it's the sort of population of a country.
It's incredible, isn't it? It's absolutely incredible. And it all just sort of feeds off itself, I guess. You know, that's the thing. When you were little, your mum was obviously on the telly. Very, very different back in those days, of course. But were you aware that she was famous? Was that, or was she just mum?
Somewhere in the middle, I think, because when she started doing Peter, I was only 4, so I thought that's maybe what everybody's mum did. And then by the time she finished, I was 8. So sort of during those 4 years, it sort of dawned on me that everybody else's mum wasn't going and
wasn't actually on the telly, and people coming up. And my daughter said, "Why do you scribble on bits of paper for people?" You know, and it is kind of weird when you think about it.
And then I think I didn't really know how to use it. So she says that we'd go to the supermarket and I'd be going, "Do you want some beans, Janet Ellis?" very loudly, and see if it got a reaction.
What about your kids? Because you've got 4 boys, of course, 4 boys. Are they aware that their mum is, you know, this famous lady, or do they not know?
I sort of hope not, really.
No.
When I'm in the house, it should just be, you know, about what's going on in their world, really. But I think that they come along to festivals and that kind of thing, so they know their mum and dad are musicians. They know we have jobs that are a bit silly and
interesting,
fun.
though. Interesting and fun. Was there anything when you were doing the documentary that surprised you, or that you thought, oh, I wasn't sure about that, or I'm not quite sure? Anything that you discovered?
I think there was so many surprises, really. I mean, I found it fascinating learning about all the new celebrities that are coming up through the ranks, all the YouTubers. So the likes of Zoella and people who do vloggers and the gamers.
It's remarkable. And it's in that way, it's sort of passed me by. I'm trying to keep up with it frantically. But you're right. But the thing is, when you have kids, you've got to be aware about, you've got to be really savvy about it all, haven't you?
You do, you do. And as I say, it just exists as it's its own entity now. I went to a YouTube convention, which was filled with tens of thousands of people, all, you know, trying to catch a glimpse of these people they watch every week on their new, you know, if they subscribe to their channel. So, no, all that stuff's fascinating. But also some of the analytical stuff about the Twitter and how many real followers people have got. I mean, it's all in the documentary, but that was quite interesting too.
So it's tonight, 9 o'clock on the W channel. I look forward to that. Do you know what? It's something that all of us, especially parents, really should be aware about. And it always gets criticised, but there's some good points there too.
Definitely.
Sophie, thank you. It's great to see you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you so much.